Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Talk Daily. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more real and natural English conversations.
Today, we're going to talk about something very important in everyday life.
Yes, today's topic is motivation.
We will learn how to talk about your motivation in English.
Motivation means the reason why you do something.
It's your why.
Why do you wake up in the morning?
Why do you study English?
Why do you work hard or follow your dreams?
Let's find out together.
So, Emma, how are you today?
I'm really good today, Jack.
That's nice to hear.
I drank a cup of nice coffee this morning.
Ah, coffee.
Yes, it gives me energy and helps me feel awake.
So, coffee was your motivation to start the day.
Yes, you could say that.
Coffee is a strong motivation for many people.
What about you, Jack?
My motivation this morning was breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes, I was very hungry when I woke up.
Hunger is a powerful motivation.
It really is.
So you got out of bed because you wanted food.
Exactly. That's a simple way to talk about motivation.
Do you have any plans for the weekend, Jack?
Yes, I do.
What are they?
My plan is to relax.
That sounds lovely.
I work hard all week, so my motivation for the weekend is rest.
So you want to do nothing and enjoy your free time.
Yes, doing nothing is my goal.
That's very honest.
What about you, Emma?
My motivation is a little different.
Oh, really?
Yes, I want to clean my apartment.
Clean your apartment?
Yes.
For fun?
Not for fun.
Then why?
My motivation is that I feel better when my home is clean and tidy.
Tidy means everything is in the right place.
Exactly. A clean space makes me calm and happy.
I understand that.
A clean home helps clear your mind.
For me, a full stomach helps clear my mind.
So your motivation is food again.
Yes, I will probably eat snacks all weekend.
We have very different motivations.
And that's perfect for today's topic.
So let's talk more about motivation.
Motivation is a big word, but the idea is simple.
It's the reason behind what we do.
It's like an engine inside you.
It pushes you to act.
Without motivation, it's hard to start.
Let's start with something very simple.
What motivated you to get out of bed this morning?
Honestly, the smell of coffee from the kitchen.
I made it for you.
Yes, you did.
So you could say the smell of coffee motivated me to get up.
That's correct English.
But in real life, we often say it in a simpler way.
Yes, we usually say, I got up because I wanted coffee.
And that's also talking about motivation.
Simple English is good English.
Now, let's talk about bigger motivations.
Many English learners have strong reasons to learn English.
Some learn English for work.
Some learn for study.
Some learn for family or travel.
Jack, why did you start learning Spanish last year?
Oh, yes, Spanish.
You were very motivated at that time.
My motivation was a holiday.
A holiday is a great motivation.
We planned a trip to Spain.
That sounds exciting.
I learned useful phrases like, "Where is the beach?"
Very important phrase.
And, "Can I have food, please?"
Also very important.
My motivation was very clear.
travel was your reason. But something changed, right?
Yes.
What happened?
The trip was canceled.
Oh no.
No holiday.
That's disappointing.
Very disappointing.
What happened to your motivation?
It disappeared.
Disappeared means it was gone.
Yes, like magic.
Poof.
I stopped practicing Spanish.
So when the goal disappeared, the motivation disappeared too.
Exactly.
That's a very important lesson.
Sometimes our motivation is connected to one goal.
If that goal changes, we can lose our energy.
But motivation can change too.
What did you do after that?
First, I felt sad for a week.
That's normal.
Then I thought about a new reason.
A new motivation.
Yes, my friend Carlos speaks Spanish.
That's right.
I wanted to talk to him in Spanish.
Just for fun.
Yes, and to make him laugh.
That's a beautiful motivation.
Now my motivation is not travel.
It's connection.
It's friendship.
This is important for our learners.
You might start learning English for a test.
But later, your motivation can become friendship
Or confidence.
or better opportunities.
Motivation can grow and change.
And that's completely okay.
Let's talk about work motivation.
Good idea. Jack, you love your job at the garden center.
Yes, I really do.
Why?
I love plants.
Plants make you happy. They make me calm and peaceful.
So that love is your motivation.
Yes, it comes from inside me.
And what else?
When I help a customer choose the right plant, they smile.
That feels good.
It feels amazing.
So helping others is also your motivation.
Yes, it gives meaning to my work.
My job at the bookstore is similar.
How so?
I love books.
That's your inside motivation.
And when a customer says, "Thank you, that book was perfect," I feel proud.
That's a great feeling.
It motivates me to do my job well.
So motivation can come from inside.
And from outside.
But we don't need big words to explain it.
We can say, "I do it because I love it."
Or, I do it because it helps others.
And that's clear, natural English.
You can also ask people about their motivation.
It's a great conversation question.
You can ask, what do you enjoy most about your work?
Or, why did you choose this job?
These questions help you understand people better.
And they help you practice real English.
That's all for today's lesson on motivation.
Thank you for listening and learning with us.
Keep asking why.
Keep finding your motivation.
And keep speaking English.
See you next time on Talk Ima.
Let's practice that together, Jack.
Okay, I'm ready.
Jack, what do you enjoy most about your work?
I enjoy discovering new books every day.
That sounds interesting.
I also enjoy sharing good books with people.
So you like helping people find something special?
Yes, it feels like I'm a treasure hunter.
A treasure hunter looks for valuable things.
Exactly, and books are my treasure.
I love that answer.
Now it's your turn, Ima.
Okay.
What do you enjoy most about your work?
I enjoy helping people create beautiful gardens.
That sounds creative.
Yes, it is very creative.
Creative means using ideas and imagination.
When people smile because of their garden, I feel happy.
So people's happiness motivates you.
Yes, it gives meaning to my work.
Those are great examples of motivation.
But motivation is not always strong.
That's true.
Sometimes we don't feel motivated at all,
And that happens to everyone.
even with things we usually enjoy.
Even with things we love.
For example, on Saturday morning, I think about cleaning my apartment.
That's a good example.
I know a clean apartment is good for me.
You know you will feel better after cleaning.
Yes, but my motivation is zero.
Zero motivation means no energy to start.
All I want to do is sit down and watch football.
That sounds very familiar.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is the goal is too big.
Clean the apartment sounds scary.
Yes, it feels big and boring.
And when something feels big, we want to avoid it.
Avoid means stay away from it.
So, what can we do?
We need a trick.
Or a strategy.
A strategy is a smart plan.
We need a small motivation for a small task.
Don't think I will clean the apartment.
Think I will clean the coffee table.
And only for 5 minutes.
5 minutes feels easy.
5 minutes is not scary.
After 5 minutes, you can stop.
Or you can continue if you want.
And then comes the reward.
Yes, rewards are important.
After 5 minutes of cleaning, you get something nice.
Like watching football.
Or drinking coffee.
Or eating a snack.
This small reward motivates you.
And it really works.
This idea is perfect for language learning too.
Many learners think I must become fluent.
Fluent means speaking easily and naturally.
But that goal is very big.
It feels like a huge mountain.
A mountain is hard to climb.
So don't think about the whole mountain.
Think about a small hill.
For example, today I will learn 3 food words.
That's easy and clear.
And after that, give yourself a reward.
A cup of tea.
A short video.
Something you enjoy.
Small motivations for small wins.
And small wins build confidence.
Now let's talk about useful phrases.
How do we explain motivation in English?
We already know because.
For example, I study English because I need it for work.
We also use I want to.
I learn English because I want to travel.
Another useful phrase is I'm doing this for.
For example, I'm learning English for my career.
Career means your job path in life.
You can also say, I study hard for my family.
For shows the purpose or reason.
There's also so that.
Yes, it's a little more advanced but very useful.
For example, I practice speaking so that people can understand me.
So that shows the result you want.
My brother exercises every day.
Why?
So that he stays healthy.
That's a clear motivation. We can also talk about what motivates us.
Good music motivates me to clean.
Talking to you motivates me to practice English.
Motivation can come from people.
It can come from music.
It can come from dreams.
Now let's talk about the opposite.
Demotivation.
Demotivation means losing motivation.
One big demotivator for me is comparison.
Comparison means looking at others and judging yourself.
When I see someone speaking perfect Spanish, I feel bad.
You think, I'm not good enough.
Yes, and then my motivation disappears.
That happens to many learners.
Comparing yourself to others is dangerous.
It kills motivation.
Everyone starts at the beginning
Don't compare your chapter 1.
to someone else's chapter 20.
That's a great image.
So, who should I compare myself to?
Compare yourself to your past self.
Look at your progress.
Maybe last month you knew 10 words.
Now you know 50.
That is real progress.
And progress should motivate you.
Let's do a short role play.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I'm your English teacher.
And I'm a student with no motivation.
Hello, Jack. How is your English practice going?
Not very good, teacher.
What's the problem?
I'm not motivated. English feels too difficult.
I understand. Why did you start learning English?
I started because I love English songs.
That's a great reason.
I want to understand the lyrics.
Lyrics are the words of a song.
Yes, and I really enjoy them.
Do you still love the songs?
Yes, I love them very much.
Okay, then forget the textbook for 1 week.
Really?
Yes.
What should I do instead?
Listen to one song.
Just one song?
Yes. Find the lyrics, read them, and learn 3 new words.
No test?
No test.
No pressure?
No pressure. Just fun.
That actually sounds enjoyable.
Sometimes we need to go back to the joy.
Joy is the best motivation.
So, let's summarize for our friends.
First, find your why.
Is it travel, work, family, or fun?
Second, it's okay if your why changes.
Third, use small goals and small rewards.
Fourth, don't compare yourself to others.
Compare yourself to your past self.
And fifth, if motivation is low, go back to fun.
Beautifully said, Jack.
Motivation is not constant.
It's like a fire.
Sometimes it's strong.
Sometimes it's small.
Sometimes you need to protect it.
And sometimes you need to add more wood.
One small piece of wood at a time.
One small word.
One small sentence.
And we are here cheering for you.
You can do it.
Now let's move to our next section.
Practical examples for real life.
Yes, let's do some role play now.
That's a great idea.
We will be different people in different places.
This will help our listeners use motivation words in real life.
Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Situation 1 is a university interview.
Okay.
You are the student, Jack.
And I'm the professor.
Hello, Jack. Welcome to our university.
Thank you very much.
Please tell me, why do you want to study environmental science here?
My main motivation comes from my hometown.
Your hometown?
Yes, there's a river there.
What about the river?
When I was a child, the river was clean and beautiful.
And now?
Now it is very polluted.
That sounds sad.
It is. That is why I feel motivated.
Motivated to do what?
I want to learn how to fix these environmental problems.
That's very meaningful.
I want to make my hometown beautiful again.
That is a strong and personal motivation.
Thank you.
We need students who care about real community problems.
Did you notice what I did?
Yes.
I connected my motivation to a personal story.
And to a future goal.
That makes the answer stronger.
Let's move to situation 2.
Okay.
This time we are at work.
You are my manager.
Hi, Jack.
Hello?
Thank you for your hard work this year.
Thank you very much.
Looking at next year, what motivates you?
That's a good question.
What kind of projects would you like to work on?
I'm really motivated by teamwork.
Teamwork means working well with others.
Yes, I enjoy projects where people solve problems together.
Anything else?
I'm also motivated by learning new things,
Like what?
new software or a new market.
So you like new challenges.
Yes, they keep me interested.
Excellent answer.
Thank you.
We can find projects that match your motivation.
Here, I used the phrase, I'm motivated by.
And you gave clear examples.
That's very useful in work situations.
Situation 3 is talking to a friend.
A friend who feels unmotivated.
You are the friend this time.
Okay.
What's wrong, Jack?
I don't want to go to the gym.
Why not?
I'm so tired.
I understand.
What's the point anyway?
It's hard sometimes.
I have no energy.
But remember last month.
What happened last month?
You ran for the bus.
Oh, yes.
And you were not out of breath.
That's true.
You felt strong and proud.
I did feel good that day.
That feeling is your motivation.
Not just looking good, but feeling healthy.
Exactly.
But the gym still feels difficult.
Win, don't think gym for 1 hour.
What should I think instead?
Think, I will walk for 15 minutes.
That feels easier.
And listen to your favorite music.
That sounds nice.
A small goal can bring motivation back.
So when helping a friend
Remind them of past success
and positive feelings.
and help them make a very small goal. Situation 4 is a first date.
This question comes up a lot.
Ask me, Jack.
Okay. So, Emma, what motivates you in life?
That's a thoughtful question.
What's really important to you?
I'm motivated by growth.
Growth means learning and improving?
Yes, I love learning new things.
Like what?
Plants, languages, and even learning about myself.
That's interesting.
I'm also motivated by connection.
Connection with people?
Yes, real and honest relationships.
Wow, growth and connection.
Those values guide my life.
That tells me a lot about you.
Talking about motivation is deep.
It's better than just talking about jobs.
It helps people understand who you really are. Situation 5 is studying together.
We are English study partners.
Okay,
What's our goal today?
we need motivation.
I need motivation for grammar.
Grammar feels boring sometimes.
Yes, very boring.
Let's make it fun.
How?
Let's write a silly story.
A silly story?
Yes, using the past tense.
What is it about?
A cat who became a chef.
That's funny already.
And our reward is reading it out loud.
With funny voices.
Exactly.
Now I feel motivated.
Fun is a powerful motivation. Situation 6 is back at work.
Okay.
Jack, you applied for a promotion.
Yes.
Why do you want to be a team leader?
I'm motivated by helping others succeed.
That's a good reason.
I enjoy mentoring new colleagues.
Mentoring means guiding and supporting.
Seeing people grow makes me proud.
Anything else?
I want to build a supportive team.
That's very positive.
I want everyone to do their best work.
That's a strong answer. Situation 7 is about parenting.
You are the parent, Emma.
Hello, I'm a bit concerned.
What's the problem?
My son Leo lost his motivation for math.
What does he say?
He says it's too hard.
That happens often.
How can we help him?
Motivation often comes from feeling peaceable.
What do you suggest?
Connect math to real life.
Like what?
Building things or video games.
So we show him the purpose.
Yes, find his personal why.
Final situation.
A simple chat with a neighbor.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Emma. You always look cheerful on your morning run.
Thank you.
What keeps you motivated?
Honestly, the sunrise.
The sunrise?
Yes, I run to see it every morning.
That's beautiful.
It's my daily reward.
And how do you feel after?
I feel fantastic all day.
That's a great motivation.
Now let's practice some key sentences.
Repeat after us if you can.
I am motivated by a personal experience.
I'm motivated by teamwork and new challenges.
Remember how good you felt last time? That's your motivation.
I'm motivated by growth and making connections.
Let's make it fun. That's our motivation today.
I'm motivated to help others succeed.
How can we connect this to his interests?
What keeps me motivated is the daily reward.
Great job, Jack. Remember, your motivation is your story.
Yes, and everyone's story is different, so it's good to practice telling it.
You can tell your motivation in different ways for different people.
That's right. You might explain it differently to a teacher, a friend, or a boss.
You can do it. Now let's take a short break from scenarios.
Yes, let's look at some very useful words about motivation.
We will explain them simply right here in our chat.
It's a mini vocabulary review to help you talk about your why.
These words will help you explain your motivation more clearly.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Emma?
I'm ready. Let's start with a big word, drive.
Drive does not mean driving a car in this case.
Here, drive means a strong inner force that pushes you to act.
It's the feeling inside that makes you want to move forward.
You can say, she has a strong drive to succeed.
Or you can ask, what drives you to work so hard?
It's like an engine inside your body.
My drive to clean my apartment is weak today.
But your drive to eat pizza is very strong.
Yes, that drive never disappears.
Let's move to the next word, passion.
Passion means a very strong love for something.
If you have passion, motivation often comes naturally.
You don't need people to push you all the time.
I have a passion for plants and gardening.
You really do. You can talk about plants for hours.
So you can say, I'm learning English because of my passion for travel.
That's a great example and very clear.
Now let's talk about purpose.
Purpose is a deeper reason for what you do in life.
It gives your life meaning and direction.
It's often a long-term motivation.
You can say, my purpose is to help people.
Or, I found my purpose in teaching.
And what is your purpose today, Jack?
My purpose today is to find my other sock.
That's a goal, not a life purpose.
But it feels very important right now.
Okay, next word is ambition.
Ambition means a strong wish to achieve something big.
It's often connected to career and success.
For example, her ambition is to become a director.
We can say he is very ambitious.
That means he has big goals and dreams.
Ambition can be a positive driving force.
My ambition was to cook the perfect omelet.
And you finally did it after many tries.
Yes, now my ambition is to cook a perfect soup.
I support that ambition.
Thank you. Now, what's the next word?
The next word is incentive.
An incentive is an external reward that motivates you.
It can be money, a prize, or praise.
A bonus at work is a common incentive.
A good grade can be an incentive to study.
It's like a carrot in front of you.
The company offered a financial incentive to workers.
That incentive encouraged them to work harder.
What's your incentive right now, Jack?
My incentive is a cup of tea after this lesson.
That's a good one. Now let's talk about the opposite feeling.
The opposite is apathy.
Apathy means no motivation or interest.
It's when you feel meh and don't care much.
For example, after failing the test, he felt apathy.
It's an important feeling to notice.
If you feel apathy, you may need rest or a new goal.
I feel apathy toward folding laundry.
Many people feel the same.
Laundry is a motivation killer.
Let's move to a nicer word, inspiration.
Inspiration is something that gives you positive energy.
It makes you want to create or do something good.
It's like a small spark inside you.
A person, a book, or nature can inspire you.
My grandmother is a big inspiration for me.
I draw inspiration from nature and gardens.
Your garden inspires me to relax and enjoy beauty.
Thank you, Jack. Next word, perseverance.
Perseverance means continuing even when it's hard.
It's not motivation itself, but it supports motivation.
Learning English needs perseverance.
Motivation starts the journey.
Perseverance keeps you going on difficult days.
You showed perseverance with your omelet.
Many bad omelets, but I didn't give up.
Next word, determination.
Determination means a firm decision to finish something.
You don't let problems stop you.
For example, she was determined to finish the marathon.
Determination shows strong will.
I am determined to learn the next word.
The next word is fulfillment.
Fulfillment is a deep feeling of satisfaction.
It comes from doing something meaningful.
It's not about money or praise.
Volunteering gives many people fulfillment.
I find my job very fulfilling.
That means your work makes you happy inside.
Eating a good meal is also fulfilling.
Especially your perfect omelet.
Thank you for the respect.
Our last word is mindset.
Mindset is your way of thinking.
A growth mindset means you believe you can improve.
This mindset helps motivation grow.
A positive mindset turns problems into chances.
I'm trying to build a more motivated mindset.
Great. Let's summarize our words.
Yes, let's review what we practiced together.
First, we learned how to state our motivation.
We practiced sentences like, my motivation is.
We also used I want to and I'm doing this for.
These sentences help us explain our reason clearly.
Next, we learned how to describe what motivates us.
We can say, I'm motivated by,
Or blank really motivates me.
for example, music really motivates me.
We also learned how to talk about lost motivation. We can say, I'm feeling unmotivated because. Or, I lost my motivation when.
These sentences help us explain our feelings honestly.
Then we practiced how to encourage ourselves or a friend.
We can say, remember your why,
Or, try a small goal today.
and find the joy again.
We also learned some powerful words.
Words like drive, purpose, and fulfillment.
These words are useful, but they are not required.
You don't need big words to start speaking.
A simple sentence from your heart is enough.
For example, I am learning English for my family
That sentence is simple, clear, and perfect.
because it is true and personal.
And we learned that motivation is deeply personal.
What motivates you may be different from others.
Your cafe in Rome moment is yours alone.
It might be understanding a song,
Or helping a customer at work.
or talking to a grandchild or a friend.
That personal connection is your strongest fuel.
It keeps you going on hard days.
Our biggest hope today is that you think about your garden.
Ask yourself some gentle questions.
What seeds are you watering right now?
What small plant are you trying to grow?
Now, as promised, it's time for our question of the day.
This is our favorite part of the lesson.
We love reading your comments and stories.
They inspire us and other learners.
Today's question is simple.
What is one small, joyful motivation for learning English this week?
Not a big lifetime goal.
Just one small and happy reason.
Maybe you want to understand the title of a YouTube video.
Or sing one line of your favorite English song.
Maybe you want to say, "How are you?" to a neighbor.
All of these reasons are wonderful.
Please share your small, joyful motivation in the comments.
We read as many comments as we can.
Before we go, we want to say thank you.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
Thank you for practicing and not giving up.
Thank you for being part of the Talk EMA community.
Learning a language is a brave and beautiful thing.
You are doing something truly amazing.
Every word you learn is a step forward.
Be proud of yourself, even on cloudy days.
So, from both of us,
Keep watering your garden.
keep listening for your quiet motivation.
We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Take care.
If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel.
And don't forget to like this video.